What's up? It's Naya Am in the building on an early Friday morning. This energy is crazy. When I say this energy is crazy, we got many Helleners has Gainstalker you. So divine feminine, you got many people Gainstalking you. You got many people got their eyes on you. The next card we have upset because their emotional manipulation ain't working. So these motherfuckers are mad because they can't manipulate no more. We got sad person can see you for who you are, where you still think you will get another chance. Again, you did not believe the first. You did not believe that first. You trying to conjure up something. So this person is sad at this time. This is a sad person. This person think he gonna come back and get another chance to do what he did the first time. We have a Capricorn moon energy. Yeah. Somebody could be on that corrupt dark side too. Or this Capricorn could be living in the light, walking in her higher self. We have you didn't contract the sickness. You some kind of charming killer. So this Capricorn did not contract this sickness that this satanic group that was trying to keep her bound with, and a bunch of men in low rate, low vibe. I thank you, Lord. In a low vibration, these are street people. There's someone at this time is coming up against this Capricorn heavy. There's someone coming up against this Capricorn. The haters are her elevators, though. She's still going to be on top, no matter what. You know, I thank the Lord for the message that has come out, and we're just going to go up into this, because, you know, I don't like to chat along, get in there, and get right on out. So at this time, you got someone that's hating. You got a lot of haters. For real, you got people that got their eyes on you. They'll accept because they can't not come back and emotionally manipulate you. You done shut down. You done set up so many boundaries that they can't even climb across the fence. That's what's going on. That was a lot of Three of Cups that you have had in your life. And guess what? This King of Swords. That Three of Cups that you had with this King of Swords, he mad in the mud. He feeling left out in the cold. He feeling abandoned. He feeling rejected for you. And this is the same energy he put you in for doggone 7 years. And the 7 is confirmed by the 7 of Wands. He challenged you on every end. He wanted you to be in the 8 of Swords. He wanted you to be mentally bound to him. And that one time you was. That's all you thought about. Even being out there in the street, you took it upon yourself that you didn't even sleep with anybody. You waited for this man, for the collaboration to be with him, with this 3 of Pentacles. But he wasn't nothing but a knight of damn swords in your life. He always fought against you, and he fought against the connection. He was in the 7 of Pentacles. He had a long-term investment. Now, to constantly fight against this connection, a long-term investment, the 7 of Pentacles. It could have grown. You see that? And then you see the hole. It could. And the sun up here, the relationship between me and this King of Swords, it could have grown if he would have took a long time investment into putting in instead of fighting against. But as a result of it, now he's in judgment. And he said 5 of Swords. So that's four different men that is coming up against him. It's an Emperor, it's a King of Wands, it's a King of Cups that's coming up against him. And you have a Queen of Swords that's coming up against him, that walking in some heavy masculine energy. How I'm talking. This King of Swords and this Emperor, they ain't nothing but an Ace of Wands. They ain't nothing but straight hoes, promiscuous. They ain't number whore. And they got the 9 of Swords. So that Empress is earth energy. And that Empress come from the nationality, I think it's South Africa, Kenya or something like that. She's not from America. And then 9 of Swords, let me put the card where y'all can see it. 9 of Swords came out again. These people got some anxiety going on. They have a sleepless night. Depression. They at a breaking point. So this King of Swords is at a breaking point. He finna rush. over here. What I tell you, and I'm looking at the cards. I'm speaking before the cards are down here. Let me put the thing down so y'all can see these cards. So y'all won't think that now you am just saying anything. See? This person is in the Six of Swords. She's walking away. He's finna rush back over here. Yeah. He gonna rush the one for a Three of Pentacles. That's what he's coming to say. But the sun is shining on. See, the sun. This motherfucker that did so much moon magic. This motherfucker that did so much moon magic and so much death magic on you. And how dare he behind come back over here? He rejected the offer. And he was paid to reject the offer by the King of Cups. That's who he's warned with at this time. Which the High Priestess had a Two of Cups with the King of Cups. Because the king, it wasn't a lover, it was a Two of Cups. Because this King of Cups had other people. This King of Cups is in the Nine of Swords too. He's sick. And no other than the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. What's up, Empress? He thought he was going to be in his strength. He thought this, look, strength with the Three of Cups. He thought that it was going to be strength. And it's supposed to been on the upright. But when I went to turn the cards to y'all, it went in the reverse. So he thought that this was going to be his strength. The Holy Ghost and it's so good, and my ancestors, because it's like these cards were flipped. This one card was flipped over. And the only thing I was trying to do is put it to the side, but it was flipped over like this. So then he don't have no strength no more with this Three of Cups. Because she wasn't none but a motherfucking Queen of Wands. How I'm talking. And that's publicly, she wasn't none but a Queen of Wands. But I, as being a High Priestess in this King of Cups and King of Swords in my life, said that I was a hoe. I can dress the way I can dress, but they'll tell you they can't pull on now you am. Yeah, it was a long-term plan that in the future that they made with this. Oh, they was going to give her the Nine of Cups. She was worthy. She was worth it. She was an Eight of Pentacles. She was a motherfucking gift. But now these motherfuckers sitting at Ace of Swords. How I'm talking. And I need to stop cussing so much, but I be so angry when I see this. Now these brothers are sitting at an Ace of Swords, but I'm going to learn how to speak effectively because I'm going all the way up. So that some things going to have to fall down as I go up. So they in the Ace of Swords. They need a breakthrough. They getting some understanding about this little group that they had too. You know, they understand they're going to have to walk away and bag up off now you am. She done pushed back a two and she done climbed over all these walls and obstacles that they had given to her as if she was one of those players in Mortal Kombat. I'm not going to lie to you. This was like Mortal Kombat, y'all. I don't even know how to play the Nintendo game, but I done played this in real life, Mortal Kombat, to the point I'm still switching and I'm still fighting with people in the spiritual realm, and then I see them and they come in my presence and look me in my face and be smiling, and I'm saying all along, y'all challenging me in the spiritual realm, but I don't even open up my mouth. I smile right along with them. And be in the spirit then while I'm smiling, regular praying, saying, Lord, help these people because their mind is distorted. I know you're fighting against me. Yeah. Everybody trying to balance these scales at this time before all that juggling they done. I didn't even have to do nothing but pick up the cards. I ain't even shuffle them. He said run them like that because everybody looking at looking at death. Grand Reaper. Death Angel because of their devilish ways. These people sold their soul long time ago when it came down to money. Even my husband. The Lord sent me in my husband's life in order to help my husband, but he had sold his soul for some change. Because he's so underhanded and undermined. And this King of Swords is so mad. Him and him running a close match, but this King of Swords is so conniving. He's conniving. Eight of Wands, fast rapping movement. They always go into a Nine of Pentacles. For that Nine of Pentacles, you're going to land in the tower. You should have not touched nothing that belonged to now you am. You should have left now you am alone. And I'm talking as third person. You should have never touched nothing that belonged to now you am. Because it ain't going to do nothing but bring justice. She's a walking karma. Her love, the scales have to be balanced and constantly have to be balanced in her life. She's a Capricorn. The scales constantly have to be balanced. She's a person of discipline, whether you understand it now. See, y'all thought that I was a whore. This King of Pentacles and Queen of Swords was out whoring y'all. Because y'all was whores too, but she was out whoring y'all. For Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the justice gonna always come. The justice gonna always come for an Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is a gifted person. Look at this little boy. And the gift, he holds the gifts. See, you see what he's holding in his hand? He has the spirit. That's the power of the Most High God. He got the power. He know how to hold that power. Also, he know how to retain it. I hear the Holy Ghost say. And see, the thing about this Capricorn, you can't figure her out. So mysterious. Even in the midst of trying to argue with her, she's so mysterious. And then she know how to shut down the emotions. And she know how to shut down you with her emotions. That you can be talking to her and that sister will sit there and won't say nothing. You can feel the emotions of her shutting down. She know how to block you completely out. She know how to check out. And I ain't talking about check out the negative way. Capricorns know how to check out emotionally. When we check out emotionally, it's not the fact that we're cold. We just shut down emotionally for you because you got some fuckery going on. And we're not going to allow you to pull on our emotions and pull on our spirit like that. I don't do that. I don't. I had to tell the dude that last night. No, I don't do that. If it come down to that, I don't do that. That's something I just don't do. I don't like for anyone to get in my energy to make me feel as if I have to be in an Eight of Cups. This energy is mad. It's a lot of people that's fighting in this energy because all these people are immature. You see that apple riding. They riding to the core. They riding to the core. Yeah, they're riding to the core. They feeling left out in the cold. They got some regrets too about this collaboration. Regrets about the collaboration for the Five of Wands. They got some regrets. And no other than this King of Wands. This hoe. This hoe, King of Swords, King of Wands. That hoe, he mad as hell that he rejected the offer. There was a star. Mr. Bendoff, the Lord gave you a star. But you rejected that star. You see this lighter? She could ignite. You know what ignite mean? That she could start fires. And we're not talking about the fires that we was caused start to do damage. This fire burned and took away things that didn't belong. She had the gift to be able to eject demons up out of people, whether you know it or not. And I get teared up with this because you mistreated the gift. This is a star. Use a star energy. Now, I ain't gonna say that about that King of Cups. Because he just riding to the core. And you fought against a star. Now I realized she was a high priestess. And it's the truth. And this what tell you broke my heart. You broke my heart. And all the other high priestess, you broke our heart. You caused all kind of disturbance. You put 3 swords in my heart. And you put me in the 5 of Wands. You competed. What the competition for? Now you're saying the judgment. Because I didn't compete towards you. The Lord knew that my heart. Then you took a bribe. You took an offer to come over here and unalive me. And my heart was so fun towards you, Happy. I love the hell out of you. Now I see you as you are. And you just an immature little boy towards me. And if you come over here, I'll fight your ass. I will, because I see that you ain't got no strength. And anytime someone have to go in the spiritual realm and cloak in someone else's energy and fight against them and find petty ass ways to do that, I'll punch you in your damn face if you come over here. And they say this might don't be able to be listened to other countries. That's okay. The ones that need to hear will need to hear. Because I'm fed up with you. You like a big ball on a motherfucker's behind. Yes, a ball. And they don't want to hear it because of the cussing, but that's okay. You wanted my 9 of Cups. So you can walk away from my 8 of Cups. And you want the High Priestess in the 10 of Swords. And you did this shit publicly. I'm telling you, you and this King of Cups and this King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Because there's another King of Wands too. So I know when I say King of Wands, this King of Swords is the King of Wands, is an Emperor. All of them are flip-floppers. They love to show out. They love to be on the scene to make themselves look big and make themselves look like something. But all these motherfuckers are insecure. And they had already been in the 4 of Swords for many years. They have little boy mentalities. They do. They still stuck when they were selling dope back in the days. They still stuck in that mentality when they was 16 and 17, when they was on and popping with the women's. If you've been doing all that sleeping with all these people over these period of years, what makes you think that you was not able to receive any disease? See, you betrayed your damn self. That's what took place. You betrayed your damn self. And the reason why you betrayed your damn self, because you was so quick to make a decision, you was so quick to make an impulsive decision. Desperate, I hear the Lord say. The moon. That was the only decision that you can come up with, to do moon magic against people, to keep them stuck, to transfer stuff, to take stuff from them, to cause people not to want them, so you can hold on to them, but you project your negative energy, even come towards people to try to even give they 9 of swords, because that's what this is. Because you did not contract the sickness. You some kind of shaman. I didn't contract that sickness. I fell back. And I think be unto God that he loved me so much, because the Lord had to allow this person to hurt me the way that he hurt me. Because y'all, I wouldn't have gave up. I loved that King of Swords. I loved him when I tell you that. But not no more. I see you for what you is. And that's the hurting part about it. Because he already know that the cycle has closed on that situation. This person is in heavy distress. And no matter what this person want to say or not, I can feel this person's energy. This person regret him in that King of Cups. And I'm not cursing when I'm pointing, but it's the truth. Him and that King of Cups, they regret I healed that they did me like they did me, because they looked at me as if I wasn't anything. And they wanted to sacrifice me. They came together to put me in the 4 swords. This King of Cups did. And the King of Pentacles, Ryan ass daddy. Y'all had to walk away. I don't fuck with you. I have many things to do than to fuck with you. The 3 of Wands. Why would I? Either father, mother, sister, brother, children. Why would I? I'm connected to my children, Lord. The Lord ain't pulled me back. Some of them, he tell me not to fool with them. When they come up in here, they'll tell you, they'll talk to me. And I'm, and it bothers them. Because I'm more bubbly. But when I'm, they know that the Lord has told me not to talk to them in something they done did. And they be like, what's wrong with you? Then they'll start saying, I ain't did nothing to you. And I'll be like, Is you talking about such and such? I ain't say that. They'll start telling on them damn selves. And this is what's taking place right now. This King of Swords is telling on everything through these readings. He's making sure that I know everything. See, but you supposed had told it before then. When I was a little bitty girl, I never forget. My sister do something. I never would tell. But when I'm finna get in trouble, I'll tell, Scooter did such and such, Scooter did such and such. And guess what? I would get a whooping worse than her. Because my grandmama used to always say, you didn't tell when she did it, then what the hell you telling now for? What you telling now for? While she was doing it, you did not come and tell nobody what she was doing. So what you telling now for? You think you're going to get some credibility from me, or you going to get one up on me? Because you telling, no. Why would you think you would get one up on me when I thought that me and you was better than that? Honestly. So you telling don't mean nothing. And then for me to know and it come out in the readings that it's the truth, that's the worst part about it. Because you could let everybody know everything else that you were doing, and your coward behind could not let me know. You're a coward. You, my dad, and all y'all got the same characteristics. And I'm putting y'all ass in the 10 of swords. I'm too strong now for this bullshit. Since I done got clarity about this bullshit, and you was the hitman that they sent in, and this Cancerian energy sent in, and it looked like some people going to jail too. That every time I look at this car, this is a chariot. That look like a police car to me. Every time I look at it, or an ambulance. And then this car with the weed sign on, somebody's finna go to jail in this energy. Somebody, 5 of swords, everybody fighting against everybody to put everybody in a 10 of 1. They challenging. They're going to challenge the justice that the Most High God brought down. These people are diabolic like a mug. They're going to challenge the justice. How you going to challenge the justice? How you going to challenge God? They sending one in. A Knight of Wands. A King of Pentacles. And a Queen of... You got a Knight of Wands, a permissive King of Wands, and a Queen of Pentacles. And we have a Hermit. That was the offer that was given so they could celebrate. They did celebrate, bringing delays. The Wheel of Fortune, cycles in it, and an Ace of Pentacles they received. That's my sister energy. Yeah. That's earth energy. Earth energy. We have an Empress that's in here, which is a Queen of Wands. This Empress is a Queen of Wands. What I tell you? Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. She's a flip-flop. She's in the Six of Cups. She having the stars and she's thinking heavily about the Alpha, Page of Cups. Small Alpha. Her head was in the cloud. She was looking good in the publicly. She was so damn peaceful. Fast rapid movement. She did a collaboration. Yeah, fast rapid movement. She went to the Ten of Pentacles, to an Ace of Pentacles, to a Ten of Swords. To an Eight of Cups. Now she's sitting in a Six of Cups. Her thinking now. What her thinking? Because of the Two of Cups with the King of Wands. He was that King of Wands. And also the slow movement that she was going towards the King of Pentacles. This a prostitute. Straight prostitute. Got this whole clothing of people sick. And these men's looking at me like I'm less than. Y'all done really got y'all one here. I say this girl, her's the one. Her the one. Because she done took... I didn't take down. She took y'all down with this sickness. Spiritually, I tore down. She took down. She took down. Because this sickness is running rapidly through this. There's finna be some more secrets. Yeah, this sister's a Capricorn energy, devilish energy. And I believe one person got it. And just start sleeping with another person. This sister knew she had this mess. Okay, let's look at this. You did contract the sickness. And she did it to this King of Swords. It's because this King of Swords had did so much. This person loved him. Just like I loved him. With all that sex magic and mood magic he was pulling up on me to give her my energy. And when I pulled back, she gave him her disease, her energy. We got a Queen of Swords that's up in here. And this person has been rejected at this time. Cycles have been closing for this person. And this Ace of Cups has went to a Hermit, which have caused death. Has caused an end. This person now is holding on to judgment towards a King of Joint. So this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. She's holding judgment towards this King of Swords, King of Wands. Yeah, she sure is. She holding judgment. And that judgment is about the Two of Swords. He made a decision that he won't receive him. That he wasn't receiving the Knight of Swords for a new beginning. He was fighting for a new beginning. That's what she certainly make a judgment, because this King of Wands, King of Swords, and left her. He fighting for a new beginning, y'all. A new start, and he's going towards a Queen of Pentacles with small offer that is going to bring justice to a Ten of Wands. The burdens and all the stuff that she have been carrying, and the broken heart. So he's coming in with a small offering, and the Eight of Cups, and him being promiscuous, and him closing out a cycle and leaving and bringing things to come. Oh, it's gonna bring a completion to the King of Cups. Oh, Oh, he finna come in and tell something. You didn't contract the sickness. You some kind of charmer. Come on, Lord, give me some more. We have a page of wands is left out in the cold because of an 8 of pentacles and a 9 of pentacles. Long-term investment to stop this person gift. That's the only thing that I can see with that. He received to slow up that 17 pentacles. That's for money too. It could be inheritance too. And there's various ways. Okay, keep going. That page of wands. All these are pages of wands. Okay, in an 8 of wands, fast rapid movement. He went into society. I am triumphant. I won against this bitch. 9 of pentacles. This person gave money for a collaboration to bring some more ends, a wheel of fortune. The cycle to turn towards him and turn on top of me. You did contract the sickness. You some kind of shaman. The moon magic that they was doing, and it's revealing that the King of Swords had a lot to do with it too, with his diabolic ass. He was really my lover. He was my twin flame, whether he knew it or not. You were set up. You were set up 2 ways, and I keep telling you that. You were set up 2 ways. You had an opportunity again. Just like this King of Cups. Carl had an opportunity. Brother, both of y'all brothers fumbled the ball. Y'all been sending me through all this spell work and everything. Now the sickness came upon y'all and everything. You want somebody to feel sorry. I can't. 9 of Swords is like left halfway dead. I had to pull every one of these swords out of my back and get up and recuperate. I had to get in the state because when swords pierce you, them cuts, I had to heal. Sometimes a shot don't heal right away. I had to heal. Then you had old trashy behind women's like this, constantly transitioning towards me to disturb my peace in the spiritual realm. They constantly fight with one's competition. They competing against me and I don't even know them that well. How can you compete against me when, boo, I don't know you? I don't know you to even compete. Then where this competition comes in at? Because I was raised to compete. 4 wands. They always wanted to celebrate me receiving small offering, pages of cups. They wanted to see me betrayed. They wanted to betray me even with my offers and opportunities. And that's other means. They always threw salt. And with the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is my daddy. They didn't want to see my daddy give me nothing. They threw so much salt on me. But because he loved pussy more than he loved people. And I'm just going to keep it real with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. A hermit. They did a hermit, this Haverfang group. That's what it was all about. Clarify this hermit. Then the 10 of Swords. Haverfang group, that's what I meant, not the hermit. Clarify this hermit. I said hermit, but that was Haverfang group when I was doing the cards. She's in the 9 of Wands. The hermit is in the 9 of Wands. She been relentless, determined. We got the Fool card. She's about to take a leap of faith. Go towards the 9 of Cups. Yeah. With her lover. I see the Magician, but I doubt that. I don't want that. Yeah, with a lover. There will be a 9 of Pentacles with a lover. This look like that. There can be a King of Pentacles that's coming. Yeah. So, 9 of Pentacles has ended. And has ended for a High Priestess that is up under judgment because of a long-term investment of a five of swords. So we got a high priestess. This could represent church. This Hierophant could represent church too. Because we got a high priestess that's up on judgment that has a long-term investment in what's fighting against who? A Knight of Pentacles, fighting with a hitman, Knight of Swords, to assist the cup. This person is nostalgic and thinking about it too. Has brought justice. So there is a dark high priestess too. And an empress that was fighting. These people could be of the church too. The dark high priestess could be, yep, that was a Three of Cups that was given in order for a Knight of Cups to be given for a Page of Pentacles. A small offer to be given towards to bring down my strength. With the strength part, my confidence, my inner power. Yeah. We got the Six of Pentacles. They receive, come on, Spirit, it's flowing out. And they receive for their childish, immature ways. They receive the Lovers and the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So they receive the Lover. So they could receive the Queen of Cups as their family member. The Lovers don't have to never say means that, and we have Temperance. So they received the Queens of Cups, peace. Her Lovers received her peace. That's what it was. The Lovers received the peace. So they was transferring energy. And the Wheel of Fortune, and left her in the Five of Pentacles. And for a small offer, they came up against the Star energy. No other than this King of Swords won the Ace of Pentacles, and he was winning the fight of Five of Swords in the Three of Swords. So them 8 swords. This will have you mentally bound. This will. This 8 swords. 2 swords away. I was exhausted. I was tired. I fled the Mobile.